You people dropped a few days ago. Let's talk about how I feel about it.
And we can argue in the comments if you like. Go ahead.
Discussing TV shows and films that made you click play. Stay tuned. Is a romantic comedy based on how different races stereotype one another and introduces what I feel is a very unlikely biracial couple. The cast is super funny and talented. We have Nia Long, Eddie Murphy, Laura London, who honestly don't need any introduction. And then we have Jonah Hill, which for me, he's not as legendary as the others. And so I did have to go and look him up and see what else he did. And then I realized I did see him in other movies like 21 Jump Street and War Dogs. Jonah plays this Jewish man that seems to connect more with the black culture. He has a radio show with his black homegirl to further play into his love for the culture. The movie pointing at stereotypes, much of the punchlines were surrounding it, including how the couple meet. And if you haven't guessed already, it is a romance, albeit not a very believable one, but we'll discuss that later. It was cute, it was close, but not quite. So let's talk about why I do heart the video. The comedy was definitely there. It had some really funny moments. The acting was good, and for the most part, they fit in respect to what the movie was trying to convey. Israel, played by Jonah Hill, did really well with what is possibly an awkward part to play, and he was actually pretty funny. And Laura London played her part as well. They take a lot of awkward moments that we often ignore or overlook between races, and they basically made it into comedy. It really touches on issues that biracial couples potentially face when dealing with the opinions of outside family and friends who can only see the color of skin. And as the movie went on, the moments between him and Laura became more believable, but in they're really friends way, if that makes sense. Now, why I took some hearts away and why I am rating it as a 3 heart movie. I give it 3 hearts, y'all. Like 3 beats. That's all I got. I couldn't give it 5. The serious moments were missed because they were just missed. They were missed more than they were hit. This wasn't the type of movie that transitioned well into serious moments until the very end. It's forced chemistry, and I get the biracial concept in the relationship to, play towards the stereotypes that they were going towards. But come on, y'all. Lauren London and Jonah Hill, no, it wasn't there. And please know I love some Eddie Murphy. But him and Nia Long as Lauren London's parents in the movie, y'all really play too much. But guess what? I still liked it. So I'm giving it 3 hearts. Probably wouldn't watch it a second time. It was good for what it was, a Saturday night movie. If you have not watched the movie and don't want to hear details, I suggest you stop right here. If you have, let's continue the discussion. What the fuck? The stereotypes that they pointed out were actually hella funny. First, when he meets Lauren London and she thinks that he's stereotyping her as the Uber driver, and it was really an honest mistake. That was funny, and this is how they kind of developed meeting each other. And then when she meets up with her dad and her brother, and she's telling her brother that, basically she's dating a white man. And when Eddie Murphy comes in and starts talking about the black hair, and he's like, my hair nappier than everybody's in here. Like, that was too funny to me. When he meets Eddie Murphy and Nia Long, the parent, he's explaining to them why he feels it's important that they get married, and he starts talking about Jesus had mixed race and then veered to Malcolm X. Oh, okay, again. The father, when the father starts
singing John Legend. I mean, again, stereotype. The fact that you felt like, okay, she would be interested in this, so I'm going to stop, get on the piano, and I'm going to play John Legend for her. The other moment was when the mom starts talking about police brutality. Just randomly, they're sitting there meeting for the first time, and she just is going over, above, and beyond trying to make her future daughter-in-law feel comfortable, which really she was really making matters much, much worse.
Did you think she was doing too much? Did you think she realized what she was doing and was trying to make her uncomfortable, or was this an honest mistake?
When they have sex, notice they didn't show the real intimate moments, because come on, again, not really believable. and we can argue in the comments if you like. Go ahead. I wasn't sold. I wasn't sold. My final big moment was Mike Epps showing up. Y'all, Mike Epps, he's just funny. He can make a 5-minute appearance and still be memorable, and that's literally what he did. Again, for my final rating, I have 3 hearts for you people. Go watch it. Will you watch it again? In my opinion, no. But you sound off in the comments and let me know what you feel. Am I right on the rating, 3 hearts, or would you give it more? Let me know.